Hey, what's up everybody? This is Super501 and today I want to go over a glitch that essentially allows you to choose what legendary armor piece you want as a reward in Outriders. Now before we get into the video, only 6% of people that watch my videos are subscribed to my channel. So make sure to subscribe if you want to keep up with all of my videos. And since I am specifically going over getting legendary armor pieces in this video, you're going to have to do it on the class that you want those armor pieces for. There are some generic legendary armor pieces that can be used by all the classes, but most of the strongest ones are going to be the class specific tier sets. Now the first part of this glitch is doing the 10 monster hunts in the main campaign. And once you get done with all 10 of those monster hunts and turn all 10 of them in, that will give you 10 different epic armor pieces, and then it will give you one random legendary armor piece. And I'd recommend doing 9 of these monster hunts on world tier 1 and then doing the 10th monster hunt on whatever world tier is the highest you currently have unlocked. Because if you do the last one on say world tier 15, all of the 10 epics and 1 legendary will then be world tier 15 level rewards instead of world tier 1 level rewards, even though you did 90% of the monster hunts on world tier 1. Now with that being said, if you have a character that can do high challenge tier expeditions, doing all 10 of the monster hunts on world tier 10 isn't going to be that big of a deal, because the only thing that doing all of these on world tier 1 or world tier 15 is going to do is save you a little bit of titanium for upgrading them up to level 42. Because say on my pyromancer, which is what I'm farming this on in the video, hasn't unlocked many world tiers, so I just did all of these on world tier 1, and it would only take a few thousand at max to upgrade a legendary armor piece to level 42. So once you have all 10 of these monster hunts done, you're going to go to Trench Town and you're going to go to the tavern, and then you're going to go to that NPC that you turned them all in, and you're going to turn in all 10 of the monster hunts at the same time. Now once you turn in all 10 of the monster hunts, do not exit out of the dialogue with that NPC. Once you turn in all 10, it will take you back to the first dialogue options for the NPC, and then there's going to be an option to see what that NPC has for sale. You're going to go into that, and then you're going to go into the sell tab. Now since you turned all these in, you're going to have all 10 of those epics and the new legendary with the little symbol that shows these are new items that you haven't inspected yet. So then you're going to check and see what legendary armor piece you got, and if it's something that you don't want, you're going to Alt F4 if you're on PC, and if you're on consoles, I think you can just close the application or go back to your dashboard. And then after you do that, you're just going to reopen the game and return in all the monster hunts. And essentially what you're doing is, since you're not leaving the dialogue options from that NPC, it's not giving the game a chance to save the actions you just did. So you're able to see what items you got, and if you don't like them, you Alt F4, so you're not giving the game a chance to save it. So then you can just constantly redo turning in these monster hunts, seeing what item you got. If it's not the item you want, you Alt F4, rinse and repeat. And also, if you're on a new character, like how I'm on my pyromancer, and you've never done these monster hunt turn-ins before, it's going to have you choose one of 3 options for epic armor pieces for every turn-in. I would recommend going and doing all of the monster hunt turn-ins at least once, because then after you do it once, you're not going to have to choose the armor piece reward. So it's going to be much quicker to go through all of the monster hunt turn-ins, check the legendary, Alt F4 out, and redo it. As you'll see in the footage, choosing the epics for every turn-in adds a pretty big chunk of additional time. And from the testing I've been doing with this, it does seem like you're able to get any legendary armor piece from doing this. Now with that being said, it is pretty clearly giving a much higher chance to get generic armor pieces and get a few class specific armor pieces, because I've done this a few dozen times, and a big chunk of them are going to be generic armor pieces that every class can use, and then there are a few class specific armor pieces that show up a ton. But I have gotten legendary armor pieces from every set for the Pyromancer, so it does seem like you can get any legendary armor piece. So just a quick TLDR, you're going to do all 10 of the monster hunts in the main campaign version of the game. Then you're going to go to Trenchtown, turn all 10 of them in, and after you turn all 10 in, you're not going to leave the vendor. You're going to go into the vendor's buy and sell tab. Then you're going to go to the sell tab, see what legendary item you got, and if you don't like the legendary that you got, you're going to Alt F4, or if you're on consoles, go to the dashboard and then reload back into the game. And this will allow you to return in all of those monster hunts and get a different legendary item. Rinse and repeat until you get a legendary armor piece that you want. So subscribe if you want to see more Outriders or other videos. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a comment down below what you guys think about this glitch, and thanks for watching.
Might as well put my skills to good use.